I'm out in Florida trying to find some yachts with a difference for Aquaholic, and believe me, I have found one. This is a Bonetti. It's 100 foot. It's a 2006 boat, and it has an interior that you are really going to need to see. Now, one thing I should mention as we come on board is that this all hinges down to become a beach club. We can't drop it at the minute because we're too close to the quay, but this whole back section hinges. That opens up a small interior area, and that makes a great space right by the water. And let's head on board. We have an appointment with Dennison Yachting. Thank you, Mr. Dennison. We're all good. Now, the big news with this boat will hit you as soon as we go inside, and I'll tell you what it is as we go in. This boat has been entirely fitted out by the first owner by Versace. Everything is Versace. Absolutely incredible. Now, you can love it or hate it, and you can let me know what you think in the comments, but you must admit that is different, and I think that is fantastic. It's really original, and it's like something I've never seen before, and it's not often you can say that on board a super yacht. Look at that. These chairs apparently were thousands of pounds each. Thousands of dollars, I should say, since we're in America. Look at this ceiling. That is quite something, isn't it? Anyway, let's head on through. It's like this throughout the whole accommodation. Okay, so this takes us down the main deck. We've got the lower deck down here, and that one takes us up to the pilot house. We will, of course, have a look at those areas, but for now we'll head forward. That's the day heads in there. You see what I mean about it being everywhere. It's just brilliant. I actually really love it. I think it's genuinely different. Okay, this is the master suite. We go into here, we'll find the bathroom with a jacuzzi, there's a shower over here, and the actual toilet compartment then is just here. This is a pocket door, so this will slide across. Look at this. Amazing, genuinely amazing. This is wardrobe space in here, and as we head right to the front, this is the master cabin. Even the bedding is Versace. The wall coverings are Versace. The lights, that amazing ceiling again. Because this is right at the front of the boat, if you drop these blinds, they're up at the moment just to keep everything cool, but you can actually see right out across the front of the boat from there. Isn't that astonishing? Okay, let's head on back. We'll take in the lower decks, and then we'll work our way up to the top, and then we'll head down and look at the engine room and talk about those. So back out through here, and what we will do first of all is take a loop down here. Good morning. She didn't answer. I had that effect on women. Okay, that is a guest cabin, and that has its ensuite back through here. When I said everything is by Versace, look at these taps. I mean, it is. It's everything. There's a shower in behind here. And then if we come back out of here, we can cross the boat and we'll find another cabin very similar. And the ensuite, of course, at the back. Look at this flooring. I think it's wonderful. Shower again in there. Okay, let's head back out of here. It's a big boat, a lot of ground to cover, so we'll keep moving. And we can head back here, and we will find another stairway. That's just here. And that then takes us down to the VIP guest cabin. interior by, you've guessed it. Look at these lights and this ceiling. This has an ensuite here. So you've got the toilet and bidet, and then the shower opposite, like so. That's magnificent. Okay, let's go have a look around some of the deck areas and the pilot house areas like that. So if we go back up these steps, and what we'll do this time is we'll take a hook forward.
The dining, the chairs are $14,000 armchair here, $10,000 each for the other.
Okay, so this then takes us up to the pilot house. So you've got seating around the back here, and then this of course is where you actually helm the boat from. The view out to the front. It's quite high up, so you've got a pretty good view here. We're in a boat show at the minute, that's why there's a causeway directly opposite, and the chart station is over here. And then behind here we can head up these steps into the bar area. And then this takes us out onto the aft deck. There's some great spaces out here. Lots of room, of course, as you expect, it's a big boat. But we can also carry on around here, take these steps up, and we'll find another helm position. This is great when you're manoeuvring the boat because of course you've got a fantastic view. And I have to say, whoever parked this boat in here is a braver man than me. Jacuzzi is here, and then there's an observation deck up on the top. So if you're cruising down the coast or up some nice rivers or whatever, people can sit up here, get a brilliant view, work on the tan, whatever they want to do. Awesome. Let's go and have a look at some of the other areas on the boat, and of course the engine space. So we'll come back down here, we'll hook down this side.
115 Classic. Now this space is much nicer than the 115 Classic has.
And then we'll head back
That's
inside.
one reason this, like if you're going to have party entertain, this is actually better.
And work our way back down. As I mentioned earlier, we're at a boat show, so we're having to be a little bit discreet and keep moving. What we're going to do this time is we're going to go back through here, loop around to the other side of this magnificent dining area. Just stop and take that in just for a moment, and then we'll head this way. Okay, so that takes us into the galley area. We can go through here, and that's out into the outside of the boat, and this takes us down to the crew area. Okay, so this is the crew area. They've got a mess area just here, and then on this side these are your laundry facilities. And if we head forward, there are 3 cabins. This is crew cabin with bunk beds in, and an ensuite in here. Opposite this is the captain's cabin. So he has a larger double bed in there, and again separate ensuite with a shower stall in it. And there is a 3rd cabin which is in here, but that one's locked, so we're not going in there. Awesome. Let's go back and have a look at the engines. So this time I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to take a hook down the outside of the boat and look for the engine access.
Scream at people.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, how are you? Here.
That's okay. Excuse me there.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay, so engine access is here. Let's head on down. This is actually very nice. I was looking here earlier. This is where you get a real sense of the seriousness of this boat, and Bonetti have a great reputation. And when you get into places like this, you can understand why. Okay, that is proper little ship stuff, isn't it? loads of space in here. And she's twin engines, the Caterpillar C18. You can see the other one just around here with the generators on the outside, and they are 1,000 horsepower a side, so that's giving the boat a top speed of about 15 knots and cruising at 10 knots. And the range then at that 10 knot cruising speed, you're looking at a couple of thousand miles. So this is not a high performance blasting from bay to bay boat, this is a serious offshore ship. And as I say, it has the engineering in here to back that up. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to head back up because it is a fairly busy boat show and I don't want to take up the boat any more than I have to. So let's head outside. And I think the only area we haven't seen is the bow. I should point out, by the way, look at these hinges. That's some engineering, isn't it? Let's go up to the bow and finish off. So up here, there's a couple of steps, and then this just really is a working area for the crew for anchoring and mooring and that kind of thing. And we can take a look back at the boat, like so. Well, I said I'd try and find you something different, and I think that hopefully hits the mark. A very impressive boat with that interior, that's knockout. Huge thanks to Denison Yachting for letting me have a look at that one. I'll put a link to their website in the description, so if you want more information you can find it there. And as ever, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care, bye bye.